Silverfilter. Hello and welcome to another delayed installment of the Take One tutorials, and maybe you can hear in the background the rain, so it's raining kind of hard. I think there's a storm actually, and I'm finding time now to work on the new tutorial that was promised to you, I think 2 weeks back. So I'm sorry for that. Anyway, we're gonna talk about tuning your percussions for your compositions, and it's like it's one of those important aspects of preparing your drum loops according to the root note of your track and the movement of your track. So sometimes we can neglect to, we may find some nice percussion sounds, and tuning them correctly according to your to as I said, your root note can drastically affect your sound, and just make it sound more cohesive as a whole tune. So I'm hoping this tutorial will help you with that. So to guide us, I just created a simple bass line that's playing in C sharp. So let's just play it out with a kick drum. Okay. So now this is I put two different percussion sounds, and here you will see in the pitch area I didn't do anything, just so you can hear. Sometimes you just load some percussion sound and say, yeah, it sounds good. I'll just use this, and you create a pattern, and it slips your mind, to do something more with it. So this is how it sounds without tuning it. Okay, it sounds okay. I mean, it works. It can move you. It adds to the groove. But as I said, if you tune them with, like here, I tuned it to play harmonically with my C sharp bass line. So this is how it sounds. Okay. See, like the first hit is tuned with C sharp. Then this, the other one, then the other one just is just a few notes lower, which is still within the scale of the C sharp. Uh, with the C sharp scale, compared to this one, which is just just playing wildly. So there's a big difference. I mean, and of course it's also preference according to your taste. I mean, you don't it doesn't necessarily have to be tuned, you know, with a root note with any percussion hit. Like you can the bass line, the percussion, and other percussions can play different notes as long as it's it's within the same scale. And just to add to the example, I added another two hits using the same percussion sample, which I tuned differently, just so you can make the most of a percussion sample. I mean, sometimes you just find one sample that sounds good, and it can help. I mean, if it sounds good to you, then and you want to use it to play some notes, then you can make the most out of just one sample. See, you can see it's big conga. So this is what I came up with. Oh, sorry. Uh, the second one's the one that's out of tune that I'm using as just so I can tweak it real time and show you the difference. So I'm gonna move it now to the pitch that I wanted it originally. Here. So now you'll notice it sounds better, and it created some it created some tension in it, with a new movement, with a new note of the second percussion hit. So there, I mean, uh, I hope this little tutorial helped you out, and it's a simple one, and but it's very important when you're making your drum loops for any of your compositions. So I hope that helped you out, and God bless, and see you in the next tutorial. Stay tuned for our next tutorial about using spaces in Mac to speed up your workflow when writing down or producing your next track. So stay tuned. Thanks.